going on, electrites? It's 𝗘𝗟𝗘𝗖𝗧𝗥𝗜𝗖 here. We are back here on the backyard course in the beautiful Gulf of Mexico. Well, actually, we're not in the Gulf of Mexico. It's right there. But we are in Florida, so that's cool, right? Basically, today, we are on the backyard course. We have some really cool stuff set up, but we're going to be running a course, and it's going to be very similar to Stage 3 of American Ninja Warrior. And guys, this course is going to be really tough, but here's the twist. At a certain point, you do not drop off the ground. So halfway through the course, there's only going to be active rest points, meaning you can only hang or sit on a pole, and you will not be touching the ground for the rest of the course. That is going to be at Obstacle 5. You guys are going to see it. This course is insane. Comment down below what your favorite obstacle is. Let's get right into it. Obstacle 1 is the Nunchuck Alley. Obstacle 2 is the Iron Maiden into hooks. Obstacle 3 is the falling shelf up for grabs combo. Obstacle 4 is the ultimate cliffhanger. Obstacle 5 is the eyeglass alley. Sort of, not really, but we'll just call it that. Obstacle 6 is called cat grabbing away. I didn't come up with a name for this one. Just comment down below a name, guys, okay? I couldn't come up with one. And finally, Obstacle 7 is the flying bar. If I complete this, we're done with the course. Let's go clear it first try. And we are off course number 1, obstacle number 1, Nunchuck Alley. Let's go. After a tiny bit of rest, off into obstacle number 2. Up the Iron Maiden, down the hooks, and back up the other side. Let's do it. The last 2 obstacles were static. Now this one is a bit crazy. It's a spinning bar up for grabs mixed in with a falling shelf. I'm going to walk you through it as we go. First is the falling shelf. Now you have to catch the spinning bar, but you can only do it forward grip. And now into an up for grabs, and I caught it. That was tough, folks. Going off that spinning bar is extremely difficult, especially when you have to do it forward grip. Straight into a staple of American Ninja Warrior, the ultimate cliffhanger. I'll let you watch and see if I complete it. From this point on, the course does not have any more rest points except for active rest. We're on to the eyeglass alley. The 2-ring hop is tough. Now we're into some 1-ring hops into the next obstacle. I have made it to the first active rest point out of the 2 in this course. Hanging on this pole, you don't get as much rest as you'd like, but basically going to this hard globe hold, and then from door to door, we had a bit of an issue on this obstacle, and you're gonna see it right now. So basically, I was swinging, and then I knocked the cane over, so it wasn't the most ideal moment, because that cane was actually part of the course, so we had to set the camera down for just a sec, but I still completed the obstacle. You'll see. And there we go. Since the camera was set down, you didn't see one of the moves. It was basically just a cat grab back to the original door. And now onto the final obstacle, the flying bar. Down and back. Will I make it? Let's go! Full course clear. All Alright, you guys, I was able to clear the course. I am super happy. That course was tough. Once again, let me know your favorite obstacle down in the comments below. If I had to pick one, it'd probably be the falling shelves up for grab combo. I made a really good save on it. I almost slipped out on the spinny bar, and I was super scared, but I ended up getting it. That was so much fun. Now I'm going to run an endurance gauntlet with some of the aspects of the course in it. So basically, that means I'm not going to be dropping for the entire run. This is going to be even harder, guys. This is going to be crazy. It's not going to have all the obstacles, but it's going to have some of them mixed together. Let's do it. Here we go, everybody. I am back, and I will be commentating through this entire run, starting out with the Nunchuck Alley, except you can use the tops of the last two holds, just because this is going to be tough. That is your first touch point, clear of obstacle 1, into the cannonball hooks, up into the cliffhanger, then 𝗘𝗟𝗘𝗖𝗧𝗥𝗜𝗖 to the devil step. That is another clear, 2 points gathered. I'm trying to gather all the points on this course. That is 2 so far. You'll see how many are in total. So keep moving across down the Iron Maiden, then to this V formation hold. That is another touch point, meaning I cleared another obstacle. 𝗘𝗟𝗘𝗖𝗓 to the cliffhanger. This is where it starts to get a little tough, so there is an active rest point coming up. Since I touched the bar, that is another clear. So we are at 4 touch point clears now, 4 obstacle clears. Now I'm hanging upside down from my legs. This technique is basically just to get some of the lactic acid out of my arms so I can continue with the course. This course is tough, guys, because there is no dropping on it. So now we're moving through the flying bar up to, boom, clear. At that bar is another touch point into the falling shelf, which was in the course. This is hard once you're already pumped out. So then moving on to the pegboard, you have to grab these 2 pegs, 𝗘𝗟𝗘𝗖𝗓 across to the doorknobs, and then that is one other clear point, meaning we have cleared a lot of obstacles now. Moving down into the cliffhanger transfer. This is also very hard when you're tired, but I was able to catch it. Move to the ring, and then you have to maneuver around this pole. You'd think this pole would be a good rest point, except it's extremely slippery, which makes it highly inconvenient. I thought it was going to be good for rest, but it ended up actually tiring me out more. So now we're nearing the end of this course, guys, climbing up to the top of here to get to the V formation hold. You can see me shaking out as I go up these bars because I want to make sure that I am ready as much as possible. These holds are very slanted, so they're not easy to grab onto, especially when you're tired. So here we go, guys, taking some backswing, using the double step a little bit just to steady my swing so I can do this big drop down to the other V. Boom, we caught it. Now I have to reach over to a vertical cane hold and dismount past the black mat on the very last one in that corner. Can I do it? Yes, I can. Full clear. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share. You guys already know the deal. Let me know what you liked more, the course or the endurance gauntlet. Both were super fun. Let me know your favorite obstacle of the day. My favorite obstacle of the day probably had to come from that course with the falling shelf up for grabs. Like I said earlier, nothing in the endurance gauntlet beat it, unfortunately, but both were super fun. Let me know which one you liked more. Comment down below more names like 𝗬𝗘𝗍𝗪. Thank you again to the Barefoot Warrior for suggesting it. Comment down below more questions for shorts. Those are going awesome, you guys. Thank you so much for supporting this channel. You guys are amazing. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. And once again, thank you so much to my amazing channel members, Jumpin' Jack Ninja, the Extreme Ninja, 𝗘𝗟𝗘𝗖𝗓𝗏𝗀𝗏𝗀𝗏, Nick U Ninja, Sizzle Ninja, Sam Shay, Stanley G Tech, and Alex Cross. You guys are the best.